This is a simple strength training program just using exercises with your body weight. You could aim to do 2 sets of each exercise and aim to do 5 to 20 repetitions in each set. Except for the plank, you could aim to hold that for 60 seconds. The routine should take you between 10 and 15 minutes. Enjoy! The push-up is a great exercise to develop the chest, arms and shoulders. You should start with your hands slightly wider than your shoulders and up on your toes. Lower yourself down to the floor as low as you can and pushing back up. Your nose and chest are moving toward the floor. Your elbows are going out to the side. To make the exercise a little bit easier, drop your knees down to the floor, keeping the hips where they are, so a straight line from your knees to your shoulders, and lowering yourself down. Nose and chest toward the floor. To emphasize the triceps a little bit more, bring your hands in below your shoulders. This time your elbows will move towards your body. Down and up. Most importantly, when you do the push-up, don't let the hips drop down, so keep them up, keep the core activated. You're breathing in on the way down, breathe out on the way up. Make the action nice and slow, and make the range as far as you can go, maintaining that correct posture. There you have the push-up. The horizontal pull-up is a great exercise for creating fabulous arms and upper back. You'll need a bar or some sort of suspension device in order to do this exercise. Begin by grabbing the bar, your arms are straight, feet flat on the floor and hips up. You're going to lift your body as high as you can or until your chest touches the bar and then down slowly. You should breathe out as you pull yourself up, breathe in as you go back down. Make sure you keep the core activated to prevent your hips dropping down. So you'll want to maintain that straight line from your shoulders to your knees. If you want to make this exercise a little bit harder, you can put your feet up on a chair. Now we've got a straight line from your ankles to your shoulders, and again pulling your chest toward the bar, keeping your head in line with the body. Breathing out as you pull yourself up, breathing in as you come back down, nice and slowly. There you have horizontal pull-up. The squat is a great exercise for developing fabulous butt and legs. Start with your feet shoulder width apart and your legs slightly bent. Ensure that you maintain that natural arch in your lower back and maintain that throughout the movement. Begin with bending at the hips, that is, stick your butt out, and then start to bend your legs as you go down. Your arms can come forward if you need to maintain your balance, and back up. Your head should stay in line with your body. That is, it will move slightly forward as your body does. Ensure that your knees stay in line with your feet as you squat down. And you're going just as low as you can, maintaining that arch in your lower back. Breathing out as you come up, breathing in as you go back down. Make sure the movement is nice and slow, going just as low as you comfortably can. There you have the squat. The plank is a good exercise for developing a strong core, which helps you to stand tall and maintain good posture. Start with your forearms directly under your shoulders and your feet on the floor. To make it a little bit harder, you can roll forward onto your toes further. Make sure that your hips are a little bit lower than your shoulders, so you have a straight line from your head to your heels. We don't want your hips dropping down. We don't want them up in the air too far. Now hold that position as long as you can, aiming for 60 seconds. If you want to make the exercise a little bit harder, do the same thing up on your hands. Again, maintaining that straight line from your head to your ankles. To make it even harder again, you can lower yourself down, push back up, ensuring you maintain the posture as you go. There you have the plank. Use whatever intensity you can handle. A lunge is a great exercise for developing definition in your thighs. Whenever you do a lunge, ensure that your knee stays in line with your foot as you lunge down. To begin this exercise, we're going to start with our feet level, hands by your side. I want you to extend one leg back and then lower that back knee down till it nearly touches the floor, keeping that knee in line with your foot, and then straighten both legs. Down and up. And then the other side. And we're alternating side to side. The movement is nice and slow. You're breathing in on the way down, breathe out on the way up. Ensure that your body remains vertical in the lowered position, leaning slightly forward. You have an arch in your lower back. And the range is as low as you can go comfortably. To make this exercise a little bit harder, keep the one leg forward and up and down on that one leg, keeping your weight forward on that front leg. If you do this, make sure you do the other leg. There you have the lunge.